I'm live, but I don't know what's wrong with my camera. It was working a minute ago, and it's not working now. And so I have it on here. Let me turn on Instagram. But this is not my usual day to do my lives, but I decided to do it anyway because I was bored. And I was watching Buying Beverly Hills, and it was really good. So, all right. So I'm live on Instagram, but I can't get my camera to work. I don't know why. It's pissing me off. See, it's blank. Hey, Terry. Hi, Erin. I'm like, okay, it's working. Remove this one. Why am I frozen? I don't want to add that. Get remove. Okay, I don't know how to get me out of that. I can't get unfrozen. What is happening? I need this to catch up. Guys, I don't even know if you guys can hear me or not. Okay, you're gone. I need you to work. I'm stuck. My eyes are watering so bad. No, don't do that to me. I don't understand what's happening. Guys. I said I need to reload the slate. Everything is done. This is crazy. Okay, now I think I'm here. God, I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I need my husband. Like, he got the Okay, Instagram, you're good. All right, he has the freaking thing to plug it in to run it like on a what is stupid comment doing? What is the banner? I don't know what's going on here. Get that off of there. I don't know what that is. But hey, guys, I don't know why that's there. I ignore a comment. Okay, all right, we're good. Okay, we're good. So Buying Beverly Hills, stupid. I don't really want to talk. I was like, I wanted to talk about it, and then I was like, no, it's stupid. I watched the whole thing, and so I watched the whole thing, and I'm like, oh god, it's so stupid. Hello, Smiling with Erin. By the way, I need you guys to literally see this little Erin D right here, Smiling with Erin. She has a new YouTube channel. Am I allowed to announce this? I hope I'm allowed to announce this. It's too late now. Erin, if you'd like, I would drop the link if you'd like to come up and talk about it. I'll drop it anyway, just in case. I just probably spilled the beans and wasn't supposed to. It does say Smiling with Erin, and I know that from what I understand, we are Erin. Okay, good. We're talking about scripted TV, correct? I'm gonna post the link anyway, just in case you want to come and talk about it. But so yeah, awesome. I'm excited. I know. Oh, there you go. There's the link. Okay. Oh, that's my link. Okay. Well, if you have put your link in there too for your YouTube channel. And I'm assuming you're on Instagram. Why am I sure my shirt's fucking crooked? I'm assuming you're on Instagram, Smiling with Erin too, and like all the other ones. Come here. Come and share live. Come on. You want to be famous? Come on. Come on. Come on, Mama. Come on. You're loud now. Come on. Come here. Say hi, everyone. Like, she's been trying to get up here all day. She's like, I want to be famous today, Mom. I want us to be famous today. She's like, we're not real podcasters. We just play them on TV, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get into Buying Beverly Hills until Erin comes up. And then we'll talk about other Bravo news because Shannon Bedour got her sentencing. The judge, I'm sorry, the prosecutor went to sentence her to jail. Um, but she ended up getting 3 months probation or 3 years probation, which is not really that. It's not that big of a fucking. She's really never been in trouble, really. So like that's going to be easy for her. She just can't drink and drive, which duh. She should also never drink again. Um, I don't know. So guys, we never hear anything. So I'm like literally all the way through almost Buying Beverly Hills, and there's not one mention of his fraudulent deals. And like his dad, basically, Mauricio's dad is like a carbon copy of him, but with gray hair. He runs that place. His dad basically owns the place. So I don't understand like why we never hear from him. We never hear about him. I guess we don't have to. But like his mom doesn't come in there a lot, but Kyle's in it a lot. And we're basically at the part where they all find out about the separation. But like going through the season or going through the episodes, that's fucking wild. It's like a little boring, but like if you liked like buying, like although I can't say that. What are those shows called? The Million Hour or whatever, the Million Dollar Listing. Yeah, million dollar listing. Here comes Erin. Hi. Can you hear me? Oh, I was like, oh my god, you don't have anything, like you don't have any bell on or anything.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, well, I didn't know it was coming up, and I'm going through like clothes because we might be moving. So
I was bored. I was like, I don't know what I'm
I got a lot to catch you up on later.
Huh? What'd you say?
I started working on my channel.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you have a lot to catch me up on. So what's up? What's going on with your channel? Tell everybody what we're doing.
I do have a lot to catch you up on because I might be moving.
Okay, good. Oh, geez. Okay. So what's it, tell them about your channel.
Is my internet?
You must be lagging
I'm
behind.
going to do scripted shows.
Okay.
Am I lagging? I'll go out. And
I
come
think
back
so.
in.
Yeah, because I think we're like talking over each other a little bit.
Right back.
Okay. You're so cute. I think it's my internet shit. It could be mine too, actually. Come over here. So yeah, Erin is doing scripted TV, and which is awesome, and it's gonna be a very positive channel. We're very positive. And she's gonna do really good because her and Terry do watch a lot of scripted TV, and I need to find out more about scripted TV. Like seriously, no, Terry, you stole my friend. Like you stole my friend, right? Like you guys are doing things without my knowledge, which I feel like is kind of like I don't know if that violates friend code, but like I found out they were like watching TV by themselves. Or not by themselves, but like with each other. And like I was only invited like one time because they felt bad for me. I was like, oh now that you feel bad for me, I don't want you to invite me. I'm just kidding. They do a lot of good scripted stuff. So like it's stuck on the old stuff because I used to watch all scripted stuff. So, like here comes Darren again. I just realized it was probably me because my stupid Wi-Fi.
Hello.
Okay.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. It's probably
me because I.
All right, go ahead. So tell me about your channel.
Okay, so I'm going to do a couple scripted shows. I'm also going to do uplifting stories. You know how like we hear these good stories, but nobody shares them. Like people do good things. Like I want to share that because I don't want everything to be bad on the internet.
And I've been getting into like the crime stuff, and that's like so depressing. But I'm addicted to it, like Riley Street, like the crime channels. But like that would be good to have a channel that, because I do like to go to my spiritual channels for uplifting and like stuff to remind me about the good stuff. But like that would be good because we need it. I was watching a girl this morning she was on Jeff Morrow. She has a whole YouTube channel just for that stuff. So, but she's more like she lost her husband and stuff like that. Like he comes through to her. It's so crazy. I was like, I need more of this. So, which shows do you want to start with?
I'm gonna start with 2 shows, NCIS, and I'm gonna tell like how you can watch it and be light sensitive because I'm light sensitive because I'm epileptic, and you can still watch these shows. There are some, things you have to be careful because you're light sensitive, but you can still enjoy the storylines. And a show called Ghost that's on CBS. It's on also Paramount Plus, which is how I watch it because I don't watch much cable cable. I don't watch much live TV. So I thought I'd start with 2 like scripted shows, and I'm going to do some uplifting stuff. And fingers crossed, I want to interview some YouTubers. So
That'd be
because I want to
cool.
share their stories because we're invested into our YouTubers.
I know, and like really think about it. Like could you imagine if none of us ever met, and we would have never met if it wasn't for these channels and stuff like this?
Yeah.
Like, what a weird world that would be. Like, it just would. I don't know what I would be doing with my life. I'm probably not good,
I
you
know
know.
it's good. Like we all met. Oh, you unmodded me. That's why. Okay, I was like, why am I not?
I didn't mod you, did I? No, I've
You
remodded you
unmodded
guys.
me.
I added. Yeah, but I redid
No,
it.
I'm not
Like
a mod.
you're not a mod. How do I make you a mod real quick?
I don't know.
How do I make you a mod?
Make smiling with Aaron D your mod though. Anyway,
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay.
because that'll be the channel I use now.
Yeah. Good.
If you click next to it, because I am learning StreamYard, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Though
All
I
right,
have questions for Krista later.
Yeah, I know, and I keep thinking I have to call you because I was going on Canva to make you a banner, like a thing, but I still wanted you like like what you wanted to do with it.
I have to send you. I actually, if everybody goes to my YouTube page, my sister made my home screen because it's also her channel too. Oh, it's not on there
Okay.
yet, but it's like a logo she came up with, and it's a TV,
Oh.
and it says "Smiling with Aaron D," but it's a smiling.
Oh, that's good. There. Okay.
I'm never.
I'm trying to get my banner here. Hold on. So
If you're on the YouTube thing and you click, you know how you can delete a post? We go there, and the one down from it says "Make this person my mod."
I have delete comment, put user in timeout or ban, and delete the comment. Can I go lower than that? I might think shit's weird. Hold on, I can do it from here.
Go to your phone. Yeah, go to your phone.
Oh, okay.
And if they're in the chat, you can click on their name, and then it will give you options.
Oh, I do it from my phone. Okay. Hold on, let me show it again. Yeah, today was like I wasn't really trying to. Ah, look at all my options.
Yeah, I'm learning, and we're gonna.
It should be added as one now. It's now I'm on. Okay, yeah. Oh, cool. You and Mimir. Oh, hey, Mimir, I didn't see you here. Oh, good. I'm gonna put all messages too. I forgot to do this part. Yeah, because yesterday I didn't know. Dude, there's so much to do for my phone. There's so much. You know how different it is from a laptop?
Yeah,
I had no idea. No. Time ago.
I'm learning all this.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. Good. Okay. All right. Now you, Terry, and Mimir are all mods. Because yesterday, for some reason, my thing went up to like 48 people. And I was like, holy crap. I knew it. I have the, telling everybody hit the all button now, for like, what's it called? Notifications.
I'm Mimir.
Oh my God. I'm like playing. I don't want to play now, but like now I'm playing around my phone. Okay.
I know. Isn't it fun? Well, we should do a live like that we share and that we're like teaching everybody everything we're learning because we can all do it together.
Yeah, I didn't know. One day I was trying to block that stupid guy, and I was like, I didn't realize. I know that it's a lot different from your phone and your laptop, but I thought your laptop gave you more options, and I was like,
no, it turns out your phone does.
That's crazy.
I'm learning too. I'm like trying to figure it all out. So I'm sorry, I totally took Krista off her live, which is all about.
I'm glad you said that because I could, because it's so much easier to make you guys mods. Like
it is right on the phone.
Yeah, I was going into like studio and like having to get your emails and stuff, but
yeah.
So Buying Beverly Hills. So it was literally the best part of it. The scenes we already saw. Basically, like Mauricio talking shit on Rick Hilton. The one guy, Zach, he's poaching Zach. These realtors though, they're like Mauricio. They're just like these high power, high caliber, like energy, $1 million listing, like not worse. They're good people. They're good guys. But like the daughters, oh my God, they're just like fucking Kyle. One of them is just like Kyle. Not the youngest, but Portia's not on it, so it's Alexia or Sophia. I get Lexia and Sophia confused. Farrah's on there, and I don't know. She doesn't like Mauricio at all, even though they partner in everything. His dad runs the company. I didn't know that, and everybody is scared of his dad. And then I don't know. Then there's so right now, like basically, I got up to episode 7, but I was only going to talk about 3 and 4, but they're so boring. Like basically, it's watching $1 Million Listing. It's not bad, like if you like that show, but like Mauricio is acting completely surprised about his separation with Kyle. He has no idea what's going on.
I feel like that's genuine.
I do too. I'm shocked because even like the girls were like, we didn't see it. Like we didn't. What is happening? Like and they're like, you know, crying about it. Like, but they were like, this is the first time we've seen anything like different. And we're up to the point where Kyle. This is what fucking Kyle lied about. Okay, she literally said to us that she made that video well before. Morgan Waven, well before. Hey, Pop Culture Female, thanks for coming over. Well before we were started talking about her and Morgan being whatever. This was video. This was literally where she's a video. She made that video right before she started filming Beverly Hills. So of the one we just saw. So like she's a liar. Like they made that video because we were all doing all that. And she's like, no, that was before. And it's like, no, Kyle. Now I just watched you tell him about you going to New York right before you went to Spain. So it's like, you got to be like, you know, I don't know. But, and now there's this other chick. So when Rick left, Rick had Highland and Hilton. I had no idea that he shared his name or his business. I never actually really just paid attention, actually. But like, I didn't realize that there's Highland Hilton, right? So, and a lot of them have come from Highland Hilton over to Mauricio. Now, he's going out on his own, and it's like, Rick's going out on his own, apparently, allegedly. I guess he must have separated from Highland. He's poaching Zach. This guy Zach, who's like the number one under Mauricio, basically. He came from Highland Hilton, allegedly wasn't poached. This other chick, Michelle, came from there. Now she is this powerhouse that sells all in the valley, and but nobody likes her. But that doesn't matter. She's sells a lot of stuff. They have agency has the Ben Bella group, the Umansky group, and something else, GP something, and then this girl group, which was Michelle. She is jealous of Farrah. She's jealous of the girls because Mauricio says he's leaving the company to them. They're all working there. Eventually, Farrah's going to run it, but she's like, no. She basically said that it's career suicide or it's company suicide. And so now, the big thing is she's talking shit on the girls and they want to get rid of her. And it's I don't know. I mean, if you watching, looking at these houses, I think there's only been 3 sold that I've seen, which was the problem with the other show, Selling Sunset. Everybody's like, this is so fake. They're showing all these houses and they're saying that they're closing 1 or 2, but really they're not. They're just getting paid to be on a reality TV show. But I do believe he said 900 agencies right now. It is bananas to me. I'm sorry, maybe 90 new offices, but it's 90 new offices. He's opening 10 a month, and it's it seems like it's I don't know, it's turning into a factory type thing where he's just pumping them out.
Well, he's doing it globally, I believe. So therefore that is possible. I mean, I think that's why he's traveling so much, and I think that's what's putting the distance between him and Kyle.
That's what they
and
say.
I believe because he's on these reality shows that his name is out there, so people want to you want to shop at a famous person's shop, you want a realtor at a famous person's realting thing. So he's taking advantage of the name he's built through Kyle.
I mean, yeah, and it's oh my God, he also takes complete. So he shows the first house they show on this episode, episode 3, is Paul Nassif's house, right? He basically goes, I've known Paul since I got him on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and then he got botched from that. He takes complete fucking responsibility for Paul Nassif's career. His reality.
Yeah, he does.
I'm like, what? I'm like, shut up, Mauricio. Literally stop talking. He's like, yeah, I got him on the show, and then he got this and he got that, and they sold his house. But see, what I thought, like what they did with his house is it's a, what's it called when you like when you run out of time, but you're like trying to get the house. Oh my god, no, what's it called? An auction. So basically, they show the house. So it was like $22 million. It was supposed to be 22 million, whatever. Paul put 18 into it. He wanted at least that back, but you're not supposed to say that. But so they get a lot of people interested, and then they say we're going to go. People were giving offers at 21. So, but they say we're going to take this to an auction Saturday. So all these people that are bidding, they go to auction, and then other people can come in and bid. But the bid can start anywhere. It can start at $5, whatever it sells for. Which I don't know. Maybe I think there's got to be maybe like a cap or whatever it's called.
You
but
could do a minimum at a bid. You can do, if we don't get this, we're not selling.
Could you imagine like $2? But yeah, so like basically,
No,
he
you
sells
can
it.
do it's starting at this, and we won't go lower.
Okay, good. Because I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense to me in my head. But
No.
he sold it.
I have done auctions before, and a place will say, "I'll donate this, but you have to get a minimum of this. If not, I'll just take it back." So
yeah, and guess what? They pay like 20% of this to the house, 20% of this. It's like 20% of 20. Well, he sold it for 18.5. I was like, you know how they show you the commission, and then then they deduct it. They deduct the 20%. I was like, oh shit. Basically, why I got so much money, because I was like, you're not taking my money. Like, you're taking all my money, like having to pay taxes on that shit.
yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's Zach Goldsmith is his last name. He's like, he basically entertains, and then all the way by episode 8, so he entertains us to lunch with Rick, because Rick is who brought him in the business, but he left with Mauricio. But so Rick is offering, not only is he offering them to come over there, he's trying to give them the equity that Mauricio had asked for 27 years ago or 24 years ago. So the one dude's like, look, does he really want you, or is he really just trying to get at Mauricio? Does he really care about you at all? Like, is he really going to follow through with you being this, like, you know, you have equity in the company? And but I don't think the dude's going to leave. But anyway, but he gets, so Mauricio has this partner. Oh my fucking God. Now, if Mauricio wasn't fucking shady, this dude is like, I would be afraid of this guy. He's like, he runs like the Miami office and stuff like that. I forget his name. I want to say his name. I can't remember, but he goes up to the dude very in the very end, and he's like, look, like, you entertain a lunch with Rick. And he's like, you're not going to, like, you know, I forget what he calls it, but like, I don't know, tease us or something. And he's like, look, I'm going to do it for my family. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, you got balls, but everybody wants this guy, Zach, because he's the number one seller underneath Mauricio.
Yeah.
And they are the number one seller in the entire country. And I guess they've even in a bad economy, they've outbeaten, you know, outsold by millions and millions of dollars. Like, and they don't sell anything below 5 million. It doesn't seem anyway. Like, they had one for like 4.5 million, which was a chick that wasn't, they like, it's so funny. They're like, oh, well, this chick just came up in money. She's an OnlyFans star. And it's like, and like literally she's buying a $9 million property. I'm like, oh my God, with cash. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And she's not, I'm not going to be mean, but if I showed you what she looked like, you'd be like, what the fuck? Oh my God. And I guess it's not about looks, but dude, I can clearly see what the fuck is wrong with Mauricio. Not even what's wrong with him. He's a good businessman. He don't even give his kids like Farrah is doing the job of him, her. She's also like this, some other kind of like, I don't know. She runs everything. She gets the leads. She runs all the other people. She manages the office. She gets the 50, like, and she keeps asking for more money. She's completely miserable. And I don't know if it's because she keeps everything in. Farrah keeps everything in. Sophia doesn't. Sophia cries like me. Sophia's like me. I think she's, whatever one's the youngest, Alexia or Sophia. One of them is like another powerhouse that can run the company. Farrah can, she doesn't want to. But like, literally, the one is like, the one girl, Michelle, tried to take one of the girls over and like take her under her wing. But really, she was trying to like sabotage her. And it's like Mauricio's daughter. And it's like, so basically they all found out. And I don't know if I don't know if they can really let her go. I don't know how this shit works with them being like under the agency, but not really. I mean, she could just really go back to Rick and Rick and whatever his name is. I don't even know Hilton and Highland. I don't know what they do. I mean, I've heard of the agency. Everybody kind of works for the agency. So, I mean, but see, this is the thing. He fucking did something really fucked up. So, like, really, are you really safe working for him? Like, nobody's talking about it. They are like going to this conference and they're like praising the fuck out of the agency. And I'm like, did it not happen yet? And I'm like, yes, it did, because they're taping Beverly Hills. They're talking about going to Spain right now.
I feel like they overlap the 2 seasons though. So like some of the things that we saw in Beverly Hills haven't happened yet because we'd be in the middle of Beverly Hills season.
When they went to Spain, his stuff had already happened though. Like, so it's like this already like this happened. Like, this is weird because like nobody talks about it. They must have.
No,
Like, I
I
don't know
think because it's his show, I don't think editing wise we see some of the stuff
right.
that we should.
It is kind of his show, right? Like, I could
Yeah,
still.
this is his show, really.
This is crazy because they're all like feeling very safe working. I don't know. Like, I guess they are because he just settled. But like, I mean, I would be afraid to work for somebody who just did some shit like that. He's lucky he didn't lose like his license or whatever he is or whatever. I don't know. So it's like, I don't know. I think that I think they all should leave. I don't mean, honestly, like, I think they should leave. Like, I don't know. He's got enough companies. Nobody talks about the fact that Joe Link is Morgan's ex and he works for them too. He's not there. He works in like Kansas or some shit like that. But like, even him, he does not, he's like, it's not true about Morgan. He just says it. He's like, he says he teases it a little bit when she's going off to do this video, but she's winking at him because at this point we've already made fun of her and thinking that she's with Morgan. And if she is trying to like work on her marriage with Mauricio, as she says, and they're working on it, why would she go out and have an affair with somebody? She wouldn't. He's the one doing it. He's actually doing it right now. Well, he's not having an affair now because he's allowed to, but like now he's dating his Dancing with the Stars partner again in real life, like present time, which is like crazy because he probably never stopped. Think about it. He probably really never stopped.
Yeah.
Like, and he parties. He goes to all of these things and he invites Kyle. But now I see why Kyle doesn't want to go because I don't want to do that shit either.
I wouldn't want to be there. I should get. I think watching this, I'm understanding their separation more than I did with the Beverly Hills.
Do you see her doing anything that they want to do? Like, not when they're on the
have
boat.
2 different lives now.
They are dating, yeah. And Kyle, like,
they're dating other people, right? Not each other.
No, they're dating other people, yeah. I don't know who she is. I think she likes teasing because she feels very insecure about the fact that he just does it and he doesn't. And it's with multiple people. Now, I don't think I always thought that really it was the affairs that were bothering her, but now it's just his fucking lifestyle. He just wants to be on a yacht, on boats, partying with his friends. Every house he shows, he gets so excited about the man cave. It's like, dude, relax. Like, you have kids. Like, you're going to have grandkids. But now I see, like, I don't see Kyle there at all. Like, I thought she was pissed that she wasn't out in the office, but there's nothing going on. They're either having an open house party, they're going to Miami for a yacht party or a yacht party. They're going there for like something, open up Miami, something. I don't know what, but what did they go to Miami for? I don't know. They ended up getting like a huge freaking tower of like penthouses. So he's even richer now. It's like you have basically like office drama that's not. So, like, what do you think about, say, I want Alexia or Sophia, whichever one, to be with Joey? Because there's Joey who literally is with, this is the funniest thing. Like, how do you take somebody seriously that says, we've been friends since middle school, we've been friends since kindergarten? Like, they still count their years as that. And I'm like, I don't fucking remember who I graduated with. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know that if they stay close that long, that's amazing.
But it's not really that long. They're like 20. They're not even 21 yet. That's the funniest thing.
Yeah, so they should count those. Like, why not?
Like,
I'm fine with
that.
What's
really cool? I know, but it's just weird. But you know what's really cool about them, like that age, them having that kind of, because there's a lot of influencers that are rich as hell that are now into that. Like, they're looking for houses. So when they call them influencer, it's like an influencer open house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have like an open house, and it's like, yeah, that's like the kind of new, like thing. So like you have to take them seriously because they do have the money, and it's not just that. There were like a bunch of gamers that wanted to rent $1 million. Like I think it was like a house that was like $250,000 a month or something, and I'm like, that's so fucking cool. I just like that the vibe now. Like the daughters will bring that kind of energy and those kind of buyers and literally eyes on these properties, because everybody wants to buy those houses. All these influencers want to be like that. And
Yeah.
hopefully they literally look like everybody has the money, so they vet them. But I just think it brings, like, I don't know, even if this show is a little bit boring at the time, we're not really seeing what I wanted to see on it. Like, at least it's
It's a
bringing a
Netflix
new
show,
vibe.
though.
It's
We're
cool.
used to
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah, maybe
I
that's why I'm just like, what's going on?
I
Yeah, you're
think
right, because
I like
drama.
the softer tone of the Netflix a little bit. I gotta tell you, it's giving me like fresh air versus the
Yeah,
Bravo
it
that's
is.
almost toxic. We've even discussed it. It's almost starting to
It's
get a
very,
little too much. Like we're
yeah,
so invested that sometimes it's like affecting us deeply.
I
So I
know.
think I think it's refreshing that we're still getting reality TV, but not the toxicity that we were getting with Bravo right
You're
now.
right. I
It's
know,
like a
because I'm
fresh
like,
air. We can still love our Bravo, but we can have like this that kind of have almost downtime with it.
it's just funny to see Mauricio. Like, now I do realize, like, why the fact that he was smoking pot all the time. Now it makes sense, because that's his life. Oh my God, and
Mhm.
he's meditate. Oh my God, his meditation apps or some shit. They were making so much fun of him. So all of their they have all glass offices, and he's sitting there with an. It was like either after the Aspen stuff that we saw, or before. I don't know, but he's like, I'm not gonna make fun of him. He was just with his eyes closed. And they were like, "What is wrong with him?" And they're like, "Guys, we have never seen him like that." And the one guy's like, "I'm waiting for him to melt into the goddamn couch." And I'm like, he has nervous breakdowns at the office, and I fucking believe, like, that is where he's legitimately blindsided by her. Just all of a sudden, him not being what she wants anymore, which is, he seems fucking like, I think he likes to win, and that's his problem with his marriage. I really don't think it's about Kyle. I think he just wants to win, because that's how he works in business. Like, he doesn't lose. He doesn't
Yeah.
even let his daughters, like, really. I mean, like, he won't even give Farrah, like, what she deserves. And I thought when she said she took over the role of director of whatever, that she
Yeah.
was paying herself for that role, which would have
Mhm.
been okay. If you're letting me hire somebody, why would you not just pay me to do it? So I thought that's, she's like, no, now I'm just doing it for free. I was like, she's so unhappy. She looks unhappy, right? To you?
Yeah. I have a
And I know
question for the
yeah,
chat.
but huh?
I have a question for the chat. What is everybody thinking of knowing Mauricio better through this show versus the Bravo show? How are we liking it? What's everybody thinking? Just curious. Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, it kind of, I mean, he's basically wanting to get his story out, but he's not much really to say. He's just like, he says we haven't been able to spend time together, but like, you can make time. That you guys really don't have to do all the work that you like. I don't know what projects they're saying she's done. I don't know. I only see her doing Housewives, but whatever. He says she's doing other stuff, but like, it's just maybe like when they're on vacation, it's not the shit that she wants to do. Because I don't know, he would seem to have way more fun when he was in Miami with all those people. And that guy, I forget his name, but that guy that seems really scary. The one that was yelling at Zach. It just, I know. Well, see, like, it kind of does. They tried to hook us with the trailer and stuff, but it does show you who Mauricio really is. It's like he just wants to win his wife back, but it's really not about her, because he moves on so damn quick. Like, he can just do it. I mean, I guess because he was already kind of, I don't know. I don't know what, I think that this whole thing, maybe the mortgage fraud, has to be what she's mad about. I mean, that has to be it. Like, besides the fact that, like, I mean, she has a legitimate reason to be divorcing him after that. I mean, come on. He put so much risk on their family, their future, their lives, their safety by doing this fraudulent deal with a really scary person. Like, whether you want to believe he's like a scary guy or not, like, he's just because you settled doesn't mean anything. You know, he could be from Jersey for all you know. It doesn't matter. Like, everything appears to be fine, and next thing you know, we don't have any Mauricio anymore. Or like, you know, he gets in a car and it blows up or something. I'm just saying, allegedly, like, hypothetically, that could happen. Because like, it's just about the principle. You tried to get over on like a really dangerous person, and it's like, how are you saying all this crazy shit? You might still, yeah, you might have the most sales and all that crap, but like, people are not really going to trust you. And it's crazy that some people are still doing it. Like, these, you know, like, the guy's name was Bob Schwab or something, or I forget. Schwab something Schwab. He was so fucking funny. But he's known Mauricio for so long that, like, that's the people he's going to have to rely on. But he's going to run out of those people. And I just hope his daughter, I don't know, or whoever's going to run the company fixes that. I don't know how they can even like trust him after that. I don't know. That's got to be Farrah's part of Farrah's problem, and probably part of Alex's problem, because for some reason he gets engaged to Farrah a year ago, and then we don't. She's like Kyle. She doesn't want to talk about anything, which is fine. But like, she just seems so unhappy, and I guess losing her fiance could be a thing. But like maybe he realized like this family is so like something's not right, and I don't want to be married to somebody who's working for somebody who literally just tried to get over on a really like to put his company at risk. Again, don't know how he's still able to do business. I guess that was part of maybe having to pay his shit back, or to me, like when I got to pay my stuff back, I lost the opportunity. Like I could not be a mortgage broker any longer. I could not go do mortgages. None of us can. We just can't. So I don't know how he's able to do what he can. I guess one day we'll know. But I have all these notes, but they're so boring. I just feel like the daughters, oh God, like we don't see Portia. She must not really want anything to do with reality TV, because she has 2 shows that she could be popping up on, and you only see her for a tiny bit at the very end of, I guess I got up to like, I don't know, episode maybe 7. And I forgot I'd already watched them. I was like, damn, I'm like 3 and 4. I'm like, all right, well, what can we talk about? The fact that this chick wants to take over. She probably is trying to like, sabotage the one girl. She knows what she's talking about. I mean, she really didn't say anything bad about Alexia, or I see it. I can't remember which one's which, but she got her to show a really like a really good property, and she did a really good job. And I don't know. And then they find out that she's like saying that, that if she doesn't get it, that it's like, company suicide. And I don't know why, because the girls are not, I mean, I think that they take their job seriously. It really does seem like they do. I don't see that they don't. Like, and they're really good at showing houses. Like, I mean, from what I can see, the girls look like they're really good. And I like how they team up. Like, that's new for me. I've never seen, like they have a lot of like partner teams, which is it's 1-1-1. They have a lot of partner teams, which is cool, because it seems like they get more they have more, I don't know, the showings, there's a lot of people. But
There is a lot of people.
if you like $1 Million Listing, then you'll like Buying Beverly Hills. And I want to see, is like PK's show coming out that's like the same thing? $1 Million Mansions, or what is it? Wait, is
I
it
don't know
like,
what PK show is.
it's
I'm
like
waiting to
my
see.
man? Yeah, it's like mansions, or I don't know, like England. I don't know, but like you know, Mauricio, all he wants to do is say, "I'm Kelton's brother-in-law." Like he doesn't really shade him, but he does. But he like wants to make sure he keeps saying that. But it's like everybody knows the agency just as much as they know Hilton. You know what were we gonna say?
No, I still think Hilton's way bigger than the agency.
I guess. I mean, like, I guess.
The
So
Hilton's like an established
I,
name. The agency hasn't had the years to build up the reputation and trust in the world, but it is the new hot thing, I would say. But if it has the stability to last for as long as the Hilton is, time will tell. I do
yeah,
like what the pop culture green room said. I feel like I'm getting to know about what's going on in BBH more. BBH.
is that
Yeah,
the
I
other
feel like
company?
we're getting to know more about behind Beverly Hills and really getting to know
Oh,
it
yeah,
versus
yeah,
the housewives where we're in it for the drama, maybe not where they're from is what matters. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. I know, and it's yeah. I mean, the other characters, like I want to know who Zach's is. It Zach's wife? Yeah, I want to know who Zach's wife is. And then the other
So far,
guy, yeah,
so
we
far
haven't.
in the show, we're in season 2 now. And this is for the chat too. Who is everybody most invested in besides Mauricio? I'm just curious who everybody's looking to see what's happening with them. Just curious.
I'm dying to see what's going on. I want to know more about their lives. Like I'm just curious, like who's married?
Is there
Because these
anybody in particular you're curious about? Like somebody
Zach,
who's like cooked you? Zach? Okay.
because I want him and Farrah to get together. I know that's mean, but like I agree with Ben. I think that there's something there, and I feel like I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know Alex. I don't even know him. Like we don't know who, but he's apparently a douchebag. I don't know, what did he call him? A bozo or something? I don't know.
I
They
don't
call him.
know.
I don't know. He's not on the show, which is shocking. So I guess he's not after her money. I mean, but he
There
just
you go.
doesn't. They end up breaking up. They're broken up, but like fast forward to now, but like he has a wife though and kids, so I can't. I mean, everybody keeps pushing the fact that they have a connection, but I also want Joey and the other one to get back together. Whoever one he was with, Sophia or Alexia, the one who has another boyfriend that lives with at the house. I just want to see, why are they talking about it if they're not going to be, you know what I mean? They were together in high school, Joey and Alexia or Sophia. I can't remember which one it is. One of them has a live-in boyfriend almost, and they're like, we're going to be married within a year. And she's like, I want to get married in this house so we can't sell it yet, which is their old house. Which again, in the very beginning, they showed us the checkered floors. And you guys know what I feel about checkered floors. And when a show shows somebody that has checkered floors, you know what that means, right? It's like a sign from the ILLUM. And I'm like, oh, Mauricio, you sold your soul, darn it. Like, it just makes sense now. What the hell? She's like checked out because he's just like an NPC now. But no, like, look at him, how rich he got all of a sudden. And it's like, it's not by accident. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just feel like, God damn, like, for somebody who just defrauded somebody out of millions, why did he even have to do that with all the money that he has? Because I'm like trying to add this all up. He makes a lot. Like, they probably don't ever have to worry about money. So I don't know why he would have to even do that. You know,
I don't
like,
either.
what do you need?
I pray for everybody involved though in that.
I mean, seriously, because I would be scared. I mean, I know how I feel, you know, it's like living in some type of anarchy, but like, I know that like I'm good, you know, like oh God, I just feel bad for somebody like their kids that have to live in a family that they didn't choose to be in. And then if their dad doesn't do some shit like some gangster shit, it's like, damn it. And I work for you and like my money depends on this. And like, you know, they kind of seem like, and they got, you know, regardless if you don't think they're good realtors, you know, they basically, you have to respect them whether you think they're good or not, because they are going to run the company. And it's like, they know it and they act like they're like, we know we can do that. Like, we know we got this. Like they'll take it seriously, but like, I don't think it'll be company suicide. Would you stop? It won't be company suicide, but like, that chick's got balls, man. Holy shit. So does Zach. I just couldn't believe, like, but hey, like, that's probably why he has all the money that he has, because he has the balls to say shit like that. And like, he knows he can go right over to Rick and be like, all right, give me the equity. Fuck this shit. Like, this dude not only defrauded me, and did you hear him? He goes, that's rich coming from you. I don't know what he was talking about, but he kind of like called the dude out. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but that's fucked up. I was like, ooh. And I'm like, and he's like, Mauricio didn't tell me about this. And, but like, they also try not to tell Mauricio shit because he's always stressed out. And apparently, like I said, he's having breakdowns in the office. I can't imagine, like, we're like literally, I'm destroying him. I'm like, he had an affair. Here's his porn star chick. I'm like showing you everything Dana has. And it's, you know, it's probably true. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. But like, and then
Allegedly.
Truly blind, allegedly, like truly blindsided after 27 years. But then
I gotta
also
run.
like, okay, good, not good.
Okay, I love
like,
you. I'll talk to you very soon.
I'll talk to you soon. Oh, you bye. Everybody, please like Erin, smiling with Erin. Hopefully she put her. Yeah, does she understands the big? Yeah, it's like she could be, but like, who really wants to look at everything Mauricio's doing? Terry, he literally, you see it. He travels a lot. He does a lot of shit, and I mean, I don't know. It just seems like he's completely stressed out all the time, and he really wants to be that person. You know, like, I don't think Farrah, like, being a husband is one thing, but like her wanting to have kids and stuff, and they're not, you know, I don't know that her and Alex are getting married, but I think they're not. But like, imagine if she wants to meet somebody else. Like, I don't know, but like, it just would be really hard to do and run the company, which in the way that Mauricio does, because obviously he says it's always the fact that, you know, Kyle was always busy raising our kids. She wasn't thinking about, you know, what I was doing. I mean, he didn't really say that, but it kind of seems like he hasn't changed. I think that he is the same. Cameras. I think he's the same person, and it just seems like he's just something that Kyle doesn't want anymore. Like, he's just not. It didn't feel like him. It just seems like somebody that Kyle doesn't want anymore, or life that she doesn't want. And I get it. Like, I'm not a partier anymore. Like, my husband, I say to him sometimes, he's not a partier. I kind of was, but I thought that he's like, I like you're crazy, but I'm a little bit boring now. And I always say to him, like, "Are you bored with me? Like, I was the fun one." You know what I mean? Like, he's like, "No, I'm not." Like, he's not bored. Hey guys, over on Instagram. Hello, hello. Me and R&D were just live. If you guys, thank you, Pop Culture Green Room, for coming over. I love you. Thank you so much for joining and coming over and subscribing and talking and hanging out. This was impromptu live. I was like, I was laying there this morning. I'm like, it's gonna rain today. My house is like the windows went in, everything's good. When I get the door situated, I will take pictures for everybody because it looks so ridiculous with all the new windows and the new trim, and then my dirty old fucking doors with the red trim. It just looks bad. But we're getting it all fixed, and then it'll look awesome. And I can't wait to get the rest of it done. But I'm excited for the summertime again because now I can look at the house and not look at my windows and be focused on the dirty old. You know, they were just old. My windows are like 20, 30 years old. And again, it's a lived in house, you know. George's mom raised 4 kids in this house. 4, yeah. And then was here, and George's never left. So the house was redone probably in the early 80s, and that's like the way. And so I did it, you know. So I started doing it. I did it a couple of years ago. Not really, just painted and shit, but I needed all the we got a new roof last year. We got the siding fixed, and we just got new windows and then doors and stuff. So now the inside has to be done. It has to come down to the studs. Like I've been telling you, downstairs is just it's gonna cost money, but whatever. I'm getting there. But I didn't realize there's a lot of grants and stuff. So I feel like the fact that it was stressing me out last year and I didn't do it because of that reason. I was focused on this. I wasn't calling the contractors. I feel like that happened for a reason because I met, in my opinion, her channel. She found out about all these programs in Jersey that I can like apply for. We don't have to spend the cash, or you know, we can get help, which we need because our electric is going to cost us $13,000 to upgrade. We have old knob and tube. I have plaster walls. Like it's a nicely old built house. I'm attached to my house. I've never lived anywhere but my parents and the shore houses. So, you know, sorry, I went on about myself. But hasn't it? Yes. Literally, I'm telling you. And then when I took a shower this morning, usually because of the fucking air, everything's always like getting in between. Like it doesn't even condescend because it's like having open windows. And I walked out of the shower and it's still condescending on the windows. So I was like, oh my God, I'm like, it doesn't leak out. And I've had my heat off for 3 days. It held the heat in. Like you don't even understand. I could go past my fucking like my sockets and you could feel an air coming in. But anyway, I want to cut this short a little bit. I said we talk about Shannon Bedore, but I told you guys the judge wanted to give her 30 days. Was it 30 days in jail or 90 days in jail or some shit like that. But she ended up getting probation. She actually lied twice. And that's why the judge wanted to. Let me pull up the thing. She actually lied twice about it to the judge. Well, she lied to the cop. She said the reason she didn't stop at the scene is because she didn't think that she hit the house and there was enough significant damage. Even though she had a broken arm and she had significant damage, the judge was like, listen, like you don't get it, lady. Like I'm not the judge, I'm sorry, it was the prosecutor. The judge is the one who ended up not giving her jail time. I guess they just felt, I think they should have, honestly. Her misunderstanding of what she's done and thinking it's a mistake, and it's over John. And the fact that John let her leave drunk, she said John kicked me out that night. Why would he let her drive home? Why is this man doing this? I don't get it. Like you don't want to be private. If you wanted to be private and you wanted to go, this is what he says. He wants to go on TV because he was portrayed so badly by Shannon. You think going out with Alexis and then using that to get on the show and talk about Shannon is going to make us think that you're a good guy? You're fucking delusional, John Jansen. And you're ugly and nobody cares about you. And Shannon deserves to be on the show and you and Alexis don't. And I think Shannon should have walked away and said, F you, you're not going to have a storyline without me. I'm leaving. I'll wait over here until you're done. And when you're done, I'll be back. Like, you know, I truly think that Shannon needed a break. I think that John and Alexis needed her for a storyline. But John would not sign something saying he wouldn't talk about Shannon either. So that's why she said, fuck it, I'm going on there with him. But I think it's a mistake. She can't drive for 3 years. Good luck with that, Shannon, because I haven't been able to drive since 2007. I have no points. I just have I had a lot of fines I had to pay, and I had to retake my driver's test, and I don't want to because I can't pass it. And I still not healed, guys. It's getting there though. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming and showing up today, especially my mods, Neil, Aaron, Terry, and Mamir. Mamir, thank you for being my mod. I thought I had left Aaron on it, but now you guys are mods. Because yesterday it was a huge one, and I think tomorrow might be big too. Tomorrow or later, I'm talking. I think me and Dustin are doing Vanderpump later, like because we were supposed to do it last night. So that's kind of why I did take two. I'll get with him later, and then tomorrow is Martha's Vineyard at 12. I'm going to do Martha's Vineyard on Fridays, and Seeking Sister Wife Friday nights with Dustin. And if I can get them to do them during the day, I might do them during the day, but because nighttime is kind of hard for me. But anyway, I love you all. Thank you for subbing and sharing this. Please hit the notification bell and the all please, because that is why I realize nobody's getting notifications. And hopefully that will bring these chats up a little bit more, because I know that YouTube stopped sharing a lot of them because my chat number, my live chat, is not as big as it should be, which doesn't make any sense. But I figured I tweaked a little bit more shit, and I've been trying to show up on time. So I love you guys. I'm gonna go buy some hair because I'm allowed to. And it's not raining like they said it would. But yeah, I will see you guys later on, or I will see you tomorrow. To talk about Martha's Vineyard. Right, Mama Kitty Love. Mama Kitty Love, yeah. She's behind the thing. All right, guys, I love you. I will see you later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.